for Letran and Perpetual. These are the two teams na hindi pa sinisimulan ng kanilang second round campaign. Yesterday was the first day of the second round. So now both these teams will try to put their season on the winning track because it hasn't been good for them in the first round, especially for the three-time defending champions. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood. Anton Ross alongside Coach Hammer, Martin Antonio. And later on, we will have our courtside reporters, Christine San Agustin reporting for Letran and Fatima Reyes reporting for Perpetual. And it's an all-new starting five for Coach Renzi Bahar. Two rookies on the floor, Garupil and Nuna.
I'm excited dito kay Garupil dahil nabigyan siya ng pagkakataon. He had this breakout game against San Beda, pero hindi na nasundan.
Samantala, the veteran Paulo Havillanar, an early flex for the big man.
Which they need to produce a lot. Itong si Pau Havillanar. Sila ni Ari-Ar na lang ang aasahan dyan at Simone. So all the production that they can give dapat maibigay na. Ito yung bagong crease dito sa opensa ng Perpetual Altas. Yung 3-pass papunta kay Nitura to ball screen. Ang laking bagay niyan dahil nakakakuha sa scoring spots agad si Cyrus Nitura.
And it's the usual suspects on the floor para kay Coach Mike Sagigit. Jella Razon, extra step finishing on the other side. All right, we mentioned her name a while ago. Here's Christine San Agustin for her first report on the Letran side.
Mas madaling turuan yung mga gustong manalo kesa sa mga kontento yan. Ang sabi kanina ni Coach Renzi Bahar when I asked him about his biggest realization during the first round para kay Coach Renzi. Puso pa rin ang pinaka-importanting sandata ng sino mang player at aminado siya na during their first round dito sila pinaka-nagkulang. Kaya now that they're coming in with a clean slate, he made sure that more than aggressive offenses and defenses, harapin nila ang larong ito ng may pagmamahal sa laro sa isa't isa at sa kanilang sistema. Meanwhile, Anton and Coach Hammer, Neil Guarino won't be playing today because of the injury that he sustained on his right knee. Kasalukuyan pong nakaschedule ang kanyang check-up on Friday, kaya hinihintay pa rin po natin ang magiging updates about his injury. Sa ngayon, of course, we're hoping for his fast recovery and he is actually here today to support his team still. Yan po muna ang balita mula sa Letran side. Balik sa inyo.
Thank you very much, Christine, for that update. It was a scary landing for Guarino in the last game against Benil. So all we can do is hope and pray that the results will be okay.
At saka kakargahan mo yung preparation niya before the season. Dahil pagka preparado yung katawan mo, yung mga pwedeng maging major injury, magiging minor. Kaya ka nagbubuhat, kaya ka nagpapakondisyon para mas maging sturdy yung katawan mo at injury prevention.
Meanwhile, wow! Letran's leading scorer knocks down a triple coming off that screen.
The baseline inbound play, good look para dito kay Deo Cuajao.
And it's a solid start for the three-time defending champions. Abis missing on the putback. Panibagong pagkakataon para sa Perpetual. Abis kontra Havillanar. Abis nagdalawang isip. Coral retreats. Razon, quick trigger. And it's Letran basketball. Ariar, solid game against Benil. 9 points, 11 rebounds. And wow, looking for his own shot.
Alam mo, Tonya, si Ariar, alam mo yung pati number, naalala mo, Anthony Mason, di ba? Parang malaki na nakakapag-dribble, wing na banger, na enforcer. 6th man dati, nabigyan na mas malaking role this season.
Roque, short on the triple try. Nitura loses control, and let's try to get an update or the first report from the Perpetual side. Here's Fatima Reyes.
Anton, aminado si Coach Mike Sagigit na naging rocky ang takbo ng kanilang round 1 para sa kabila nito. Sa salitang rocky pa rin daw niya ihahalin tulad ang kanilang kampanya dahil this time naman daw gusto nilang ipakita na they are solid as rock. Kung akala din nyo na malungkot ang Altas sa dikit at muntikan na nilang mga panalo, diyan kayo nagkakamali dahil ika nga ni Coach Mike, it just showed that they can compete. Sisimulan ng Altas ang second round na positibo pero hindi magpapasindak sa Letran na agresibo. Kaya abangan natin ang mas palaban na Altas, Anton at Coach Hammer.
Thank you very much, Fatima. That's true. The last two games of Perpetual were heartbreakers. They lost by 1 against Mapua. They lost by 2 against San Beda, a game wherein they were in control for majority of the contest.
Next play. Yun lang naman yan. At the end of the day, yung mga ang talo na 20 at talo na 1 point, parehas lang yan na talo. So you have to reframe your mind. You have to really improve on the things that you can improve, lalong-lalo na in the end game.
Yep, endgame has been an area for improvement. Actually, for both teams.
Outscored ang Perpetual in the 4th quarter their past 2 games.
We'll take a timeout. Letran racing off to a 9-point advantage here in the early goings of the first. All right, let's take a look at the team standings. As we mentioned, both teams had a forgettable first round. They're looking to recalibrate and gear up for a better second round. Perpetual 3-6 easily could have been 5-4.
Well, that's the story of the NCAA, Antonin. Even the Letran Knights, wala naman sila gaano mga blowout losses. Could have been better dahil ngayong taon, halos pantay-pantay lahat. Talent-wise, quality-wise ng mga players. And nakikita natin na yung mga finishing kick, ang mga nananalo, yung gustong-gusto.
Jello Razon playing in his final season for the Altas. Roque in his second season along with Cyrus Nitura. 2 players who have improved tremendously for this Altas ball club.
Bitin.
Abis smothered by the Letran defense. Oh, Garupin lost his footing.
Hindi nahawakan na maigi. Kanina pa nila pinupuntahan on the post. Itong si Javillionar. Naka-4 na touches na siya. Was able to score on 2.
Razon gets it across. Jello. Roque, top of the key 3. And he knocks down his first triple of the game.
Specialty of the house, catch and shoot. Napakataas ng porsyento ni Jun Roque on the corner and top of the key. Lalong-lalo na pag galing sa pasa and of course turnover there by Jello Razon to a basket.
5-0 run for Perpetual. A steal here by Cyrus. Nitura to Razon, extra pass. Roque for 3. Not that time.
But that's his shot.
Wide open from the top of the key. Jun Roque knocking down his 14th triple of the season.
Saka napaganda din talaga dahil si Roque mas malaki na yung responsibility ngayon, Anton. Or an offensive option na talaga siya. And fit na fit dun sa sistema na tinatakbo nila.
Yep, sabi daw sa kanya ni Coach Mike Sagigit before the season, you're going to be one of the main guys.
Sarap nun, no? Ito yung sasabihan ng coach.
Meanwhile, Wow has been playing like a main guy. And we saw this from the jump, from opening day. The green light to shoot, Deo Guahao, and now the whole NCAA has been put on notice.
Actually, hindi nga green light eh. Ultra green light. Para kay Deo Guahao. Saka ni-recruit talaga siya for that. He is known as a shooter. He is a shot maker and a very good decision maker. So, yan talaga yun.
I'm trying to figure out what the ultra green light is.
Ay, pagka-tawid pa lang, alam mo na. Parang ikaw pag pick-up game.
I was thinking more on the lines of, you know, the neon lights that you see on the street or establishments in the evening, which I don't go to, by the way. Anyway, Quahao has the ball.
May qualifier ka agad, ha?
Duna. Ariar. Wow, there you go. Another one for Deo Quahao.
Bakit nga naman hindi? Pangatlong sunod na 3-point shot made by Deo Quahao. Double digits. If I'm not mistaken, 10 out of the 18 points coming from Deo Quahao.
Just like that. And Cyrus Natura tripped. Let's take a look at this.
Rhythm shooter. Bigyan mo ng konting space. Pag nakuha niya yung rhythm ng footwork niya, yung 1-2 step or coming off a pin down, yung off the move, dyan siya nakakakuha ng rhythm. And ito, magandang matchup to Pagaran, who is one of our top scorers in the NCAA, averaging 13 a game. Underrated scorer itong si Chris Pagaran. Shot maker on the medium range. Can elevate and detonate. Tsaka scrappy. Lakas kumuha ng offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Pagaran has emerged as the leading scorer.
13.3 a game, if I'm not mistaken. Number 10 in the league.
And he's also leading Perpetual in blocks.
Oh, tsaka scrappy na player.
Speaking of scrappy, there's a scrap going on there in the paint between Havillonar and Omega.
Nagulat ka pa. Kaya magulat dyan. Larong NC ang dalawang yan. Sweet nothings lang. Kapit basic lang. Ito naman, oh.
Kobe Monhe checking into the game for the first time. Monhe averaging 9.1 points per game and 6.3 rebounds per outing. Grayson. Wow. Up and under. Wow. Luna with a jumper. And Omega comes up with the board. Pagaran. Pagaran to Natura. Natura fakes blocked by Quahao.
Good wall up by Deo Quahao. Nakataas lang yung kamay on that challenge. Oh, good pass.
And Monhe will have to rely for two.
Ganda ng pasa ni Kurt Rayson. Recognizing the rim run ni Kobe Monhe. Actually, parang secondary big na nga siya na sumilid sa gitna.
Point lead for Letran. Can't ask for a better start to the second round if you're Coach Renzi Bahar.
Madaling turuan yung mga gustong matuto. Ganun lang kasimple yan. Siyempre, never count out a defending champion. It might be a transition year. At the end of the day, they will play. Tsaka Letran yan eh. It's Letran. So it's always a tough ball game going up against them.
Havillonar from the inbound pass. Pau Havillonar.
May flying kiss pa na pabaon.
Pau Havillonar probably has the deepest bag of celebrations.
Well, I hope this bag of celebrations is as deep as his post moves. Like what he was showing earlier.
It's a 10-point lead for Letran. We'll take a break. 2 minutes and 56 remaining in the first. Now, at the time, October 15, that's when both Letran and Perpetual played against each other in the first round. This was the biggest win of the season for the Altas. A 15-point victory. And the talking points that we had about Perpetual were, when will the real Perpetual show up? The Perpetual that was playing so well in the preseason.
Saan tabayan na natin? Dahil this is a golden ticket for them. Hinog yung mga players nila. And sino mag-graduate dito, Anton? Sa Perpetual. I think Jello lang.
Jello and Jasper Cuevas. Just two of them. So, I mean,
intact pa tong team na to.
you've got 3 more years of Jun Roque and Cyrus Nitura. Oh. Wild shot by Omega. Another wild shot by Omega.
Ay, sa wild thing. Tinamaan lang dito sa mukha si Mark Denver Omega.
Javillanar. Spin move. Wow. Not that time, Roque.
Tatlong araw nang bukas dun sa kanto si Kobe Mone. Hindi lang nakita. Good hard drive.
Nitura, a more beefed up Nitura this season. You can see it. Very evident.
At saka the way that he plays, it didn't affect him eh. You know, ididiin niya talaga yung katawan niya dun sa bumabantayin. Every time you attack a guy like that, you give an opportunity to the officials to call a foul. Kasi matiin yung atake mo at pag humampas, tumama sa'yo, automatic foul. Kaya si Sai Nitura is one of the guys that shoots the most free throws para dito sa kanyang kupunan.
Catching bodies on the drive. Cyrus Nitura. Missing though on the first free throw, a 52%. Yun lang, partner.
Oo.
52. He's gotta up those numbers.
Exactly. Saka naalala ko, the late great coach Arik Del Rosario, who also coached for the Perpetual Altas. Yan yung mga tipo niyang player. Kasi I played under Coach Arik when I was in the national team. Lagi niyang sinasabi na yung mga athletic na mahahaba, yan yung mga papaboran ng mga officials. Kasi pag umatake ka, pwede mong iiwas eh. Ididiin mo yung katawan mo, nakaka-finish ka pa rin.
Nuna. Borcelo is in the game.
Good screen by Santos.
Monje against Pagaran. Rayson against Barcuma. Santos. And is the oldest trick in the book.
Ball swipe, angat mo lang, matatakam. Ito eh, basic post entry, 2 seconds na lang ata sa shot clock. Konting kindat, sabi talaga, pipituhan at pipituhan yung ball swipe na yan.
6'6", 20-year-old Kevin Santos from Masantol, Pampanga. That's the same hometown of Lervin Flores. Remember him?
Oh. My maternal grandfather is also from Masantol. Kaya hindi kailangan nagising athletic nitong mga to. No? Lalakas tumalon kahit si Lervin eh.
He's also a product of Governor Dennis Delta Pineda's basketball training camp. Dalawa sila actually dito on the floor right now. Jun Roque and Kevin Santos.
Kasi alam mo Anton, pagka kapampangan ka, yun talaga yung rite of passage mo. The best players go to that program. Alam na natin yan, mga Calvin Abueva, the Pinatubo Trio. Yan talaga eh.
Roque, short on that jumper. Pagaran draws a foul.
Ayun yung hindi mo matatawaran dito sa Perpetual Altas. Number 1 rebounding team, number 1 offensive rebounding team. Even their guards attack and crash the boards. At saka pagka nakuha nila, hindi sila lalambot-lambot umangat.
50.1 rebounds per game. Tops in the league as mentioned by Coach Harmer.
Alam mo, Ton, pagka ang conditioning coach mo at big man's coach mo, si Coach Geoff Cleopas, kailangan matiin ka talaga puminish lang. Nakita mo yun si Coach Geoff nakatayo dyan sa likuran ng kanilang bench. Really one of the best when it comes to getting the players in shape, getting them prepared. And I think he is also now the one handling the juniors program na Perpetual Health.
Oh, nadulas.
Oh, medyo may wet spot yata doon.
Nadulas si Enrico. And it was a talking point for us last year also that Perpetual was the most conditioned team coming into the NCAA.
Exactly. Lagi naman kondisyon ng Altas eh. Panahon pa nila Jojo Manalo tsaka Chester Tolomie eh. Kondisyon na yung mga yun.
But I would say, like, just from the eye test,
Oo naman, tingnan mo pa lang yung mga tindig.
Niturao should be given an award for the guy who spent his summer in the gym.
You think it's him?
I mean, from the looks of it, so far, who would you say it is?
Prince Carlos. Prince Carlos gained a lot of weight din talaga. Na good weight, good amount of weight.
Roque.
Oh, good finish.
No need for a dribble. Jun Roque skies high for that lay-in.
Yan ang pinaka-efficient way para kay Jun Roque umiscore. Off-ball scorer.
Rayson, what a move! Yun lang. Again,
Yun pa rin, no?
those
Kahit
are...
last game.
Wow. Both those baskets were halfway down.
Ando doon na sa loob, niluluwa pa. Next play, bawi lang.
And you see Coach Mike Sagigit really going deep into his rotation now as we see that finish by Jun Roque. The Pampanga boys going to work. Roque from the Perpetual side and Santos from the Letran side. Rayson attacking Barcuma. Rayson blocked.
Good help.
Ferreras, Pagaran ran out of space. The pass was off the mark.
That's a blocking foul.
And the basket counts for Monje.
Talagang tatawagan ng blocking foul dahil nauna dun sa space si Monje. Try to go Euro. Ito, the bump was side to side.
Basket is good.
Ano, usually, the benefit of the doubt is given to the offensive player pag ang babangga is naka-sideways or gumagalaw pa.
Foul on number 3.
Defensive player naman, pag yung chest mo nakaharap talaga dun sa balikat ng offensive player, yun yung tinitignan na leverage point ng ating mga officials.
15.9 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Letran was up
Yellow Razon comes in for Joey Barcuma.
by as many as 12.
Corner free throw for Kobe Monje.
Slow start for the Perpetual Altas. They were down 11-2 in the early goings. Santos offensive rebound
Ilang
pero
ginagawan.
naagawan. Ferreras may oras pa.
That was the last foul to give na
Blocking foul
Letran.
on number 18, Justin Bautista. His first 4 on Letran.
Huling pagkakataon para sa Perps. Abis knows it now. Gives it to Jello. 5 to shoot. Ferreras. Ferreras bitin. Abis just in time.
There will be a review.
Of course,
on
Letran
the
wants a review. But from where we were sitting, it looked good.
Anytime there's a last shot, laging may review yan, Anton. Under FIBA rules. Especially yung mga end of quarter shots and yung mga sa shot clock.
We'll see it here on the replay. Ferreras is going to go short on this floater. Abis working hard on the boards. And he
Basket.
got it off in time. About 0.3 remaining when the ball left his hand. So just in time.
Basket, claro.
And because this is the second round, every basket counts. They want to review as long as they want.
Yep, parang bar exam.
And what a start to our second round, partner.
Uh-huh.
Wow, I am shocked by this.
No basket.
So, So apparently they have a different
Baka mas kita nila yung ilaw.
The official score.
a different clock as compared to the one that we see on the replay.
And 25.
All right, so with that, Letran and Perpetual will end the first quarter with the Knights leading the Altas 25-16.